you're new to our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been travelling around Australia for the last 3 years. We mostly travel in our converted Ford Transit camper van and occasionally take our Suzuki Jimny out tent camping, and we don't even mind doing a few Airbnbs in between, large and small. So for everything camp cooking, paid and free camping locations, camping tips and tricks, and the good old country bakery, you've come to the right place. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe and come travel Australia one town at a time. Now you know who we are, let's get back to the episode. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino.
I'm Adam, this is Twyla. And on this episode, we're in Warburton, which is around probably an hour and a half from Melbourne, east.
Yes, and we're freezing. It is cold. Another cold getaway. And Adam's just made himself, as soon as we got here, a cup of soup.
If I can't. A cup of soup to keep me warm.
Twyla has been fed. That's the first thing we did when we got here. Now, this is where we're staying. We're staying at the Warburton Holiday Park. And we feel like this is the biggest park we've ever been to. Look at this. Look how huge it is. And what was the number you said it goes up to, Adam? It was like 100 and... Oh, like, look at this, 122... Yeah, a lot. So we're down here along the water. So the water wraps right around it, the park. And so we'll definitely take you on a tour of the park tomorrow at some point. But we are starving, so we're going to get straight into dinner. The drive here, we kind of like followed our Google Maps, and because of the traffic on the road, it took us through hills, mountains, valleys. It was insane. Thought we'd keep it easy tonight because we're getting here late and I knew you would be hungry. But I brought wraps today because Adam told me, what did you do on your lunch break today?
I made schnitzels.
So I got some dressing and just a salad. Adam's got some cheese, and then these are what Adam made today. And we're just going to have them cold. He's famous schnitzels.
Oh, they're okay.
They're okay. Well, I haven't tasted them yet, so I'll be the judge of that. So Adam's just slicing up the schnitzels, so when they go on the wrap, it'll be a bit better. It'll space it out a bit nicer. Alright, Twyla, is Dad sharing with you, is he? What do you think of your wraps? Good?
That's good.
Good idea, isn't it? Just a quick and easy. Well, good news. TV's working without the antenna having to go up, which is good. But these two are heading off to sleep. And I suppose we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. We've just gotten up. We've slept in way too late. We've got so much to see. And the first thing we've done is open our blinds. Let me just turn this around because we didn't know what was out the back of our windows before going to bed, but now we do. So Twyla and Adam are up as well. And yeah, that's it. We've got a power box. No, I'm joking. This is what we've got. Look at this. How awesome. What a view to wake up to. How good is that? Oh, I've got coffees made and we're just going to sit back and enjoy the view before heading out.
So if you want this powered site, ask for R36. And by luck we got it. I wanted to say near the amenities, as you know, obviously, nice and easy to get to, but it's literally right there. So R36, and it's one of the last spots, so we're quite lucky.
Twyla's found herself some new friends, and Adam's just getting ready so he can get out of here and go check out the town. But look at this, down here, there's some duckies having their morning splash around. How cute are they? Just recently there's been heaps of rain, so you can see all the reeds have been washed over, and so there was a bit of flooding here. They've closed half the caravan park is actually closed because it's so wet. But hopefully we get a dry weekend here and we can enjoy it. But definitely going to go see the town now. If we get back in daylight, I'll show you around the park tonight or otherwise tomorrow morning. Adam's saying it's 11:30 checkout, which I've never heard of before. So if it is, that's awesome. That's for tomorrow, that is, because we're here. It's Saturday, but we're leaving Sunday. Anyway, finish our coffee and let's head into town. I could sit there looking at those views all day, but no, we've got a busy day ahead. We've got to go check out this town, which you could easily ride into if you had bikes, but we are driving in. So I just popped in the bakery and it was 5 minutes down the road. So we've driven down and we found a car park. Check out this. Look how nice this is. The good old Yarra River right here. It looks absolutely stunning. There's more big ducks here and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So what a great place to come down and have some lunch. We think Twyla's quite talented because every time she goes to the toilet, she doesn't seem to always do it next to a bin. I think she knows. Well, there's a few people fishing up that way. So if you like fishing, bring your rods down. Right, we're at the bakery. This is what we wanted to start off our morning. And looks like you just go up to the window and order. A bit different, or do you go inside? I don't know.
It's like a drive-through.
Oh, drive-through bakery. There you go. Right, check out this bakery. Look at this sign here. Look how nice that is. But inside, you order from the window. They've got so many delicious pieces. Our eyes are just huge right now. Oh, Adam, what are we going to choose?
Jen, if you're watching, they've got sea scallop pie here.
Oh, do they?
So,
Oh, are these? Oh, the pies. Good. I wanted to see the pies. So I'm assuming they must still have this set up from back when they had COVID. So they've kept it that way. I suppose that's easy. This stuff does go down. They're all ready to go. So I just had to wipe away a fly. All right. Well, we've got seats. We're just waiting for our coffees, and we'll tell you what we got. So what do you get, Adam?
So I've ordered a chicken Thai curry.
Chicken Thai curry.
So
Nice.
it's meant to be spicy.
Yep.
Never had this before.
And she said it is a little bit hot, as in spicy hot. But that'll warm us up. Look at Twyla. She definitely wants some. Now I've got a tomato steak and onion and a sausage roll. Someone told me the other day they're looking for the perfect sausage roll. So I thought I'll give it a go and let you know what it tastes like. How's that going, Adam? You weren't expecting it to be that colour inside?
I was thinking more like Moroccan kind of. It's Thai.
Oh, like Moroccan pie?
It was a bit like
It's like a chicken pie. Oh, Twyla, settle down. She can see these birds and the food. Stop it. This is mine, so you can see the onion, you can see tomato, and it has steak through it, so hence the name. All right, that was delicious. Now, the sausage roll was nice and moist. I don't like when they're all dry, so if you like your sausage rolls like that, plenty of flavour, you could taste the onion in it, and oh, it was just really delicious. And my pie was fantastic. I just loved it. I loved the big, if you're not a fan of onion, don't get that pie because there is big chunks of onion, but I just thought it was fantastic. All right, now we're going to do a little bit of a street walk. We've just come across this shop. It has really some beautiful things in it, and that's the name of it. So Adam might go and have a look. And we do some vintage shopping. There's a vintage shopping shop. There's plenty of shops, so if you're into shopping, there's plenty to look at. They've let us into the vintage shop, which is really cool, and we just met one of the workers here and her mum and dad, Ken and Shelley. Is it Ken and Shelley? Yes.
so their daughter's working in the store.
And they watch our channel, so we're giving them a shout out. Hi. And
So thanks for watching.
yeah, Shelley. What do you reckon, Adam, for our adventures?
Yeah, why not? It's kind of like Brokeback Mountain style, actually, isn't it?
What have you found, Adam?
I'm kind of like.
I could see you wearing that.
The motorbike, Jack.
Is it?
I think it is.
Oh yeah, it is. Just need a motorbike. So Caitlin is the lady that works here that we got to meet, and her parents are the one that watched our channel. Yeah, but she was really lovely letting us bring Twyla in and have a look around. But they got some awesome stuff, so make sure you pop in when you're here. We've just come across this shop and it's got such an awesome display. I want the axe and the bow and arrow, but I'll show you up close. Have a look at this display in the window. Alright, so Adam's been in. They are dog friendly, so we're going to take Twyla in. Unfortunately, we can't film inside this shop, but I just feel like, I'm only assuming this, that this is all things that this person who owns this shop loves, because you can see that a lot of passion in it. And the merchandising in this shop, as you just seen in the window, is just to die for. So anyway, let's go in and have a look. Well, when we come out, I'll tell you what it was like. That was an awesome shop. Definitely go in there. There's so much to look at. They even had these massive tarantulas behind glass. They were past dead. But yeah, just some awesome stuff in there. But Adam's found a shop next door that he really wants to go into. Can you guess what it is? The lolly shop. So, I hope it's open. Adam, is it open? Oh yeah, it's open. All right, do you want to go in? Right, so Adam ended up saying he didn't feel like anything, so I got us something. I got some licorice for me, and I got him some chocolate freckles. I thought he'd like those. Just stopping to give Twyla some water. But we've come down to the end of the street and come across this beautiful bridge. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. And they've got this big sign here. This is Yarra River walking tracks. So I'll just go like this so you can see. There's quite a bit of walking tracks along the water that you can do, which we'll do a little bit later. And yeah, but it's just really nice. Might have a walk over this bridge. Just crossed the bridge, and now if you don't have a van and you watch us, or a camper van and you're looking for hotels, check this place out. Look at these little cottages. They look so cute. I'm going to go over to the board and film it, but what a great little place. And you can just cross the bridge. So that's the bridge we just crossed, to go straight into town to where we've just been. So really good location if you want to stay here. And then this is what the cabins look like inside, and the contact details if you want to check them out. So we've just crossed the road. We're going to do the other side of the road now. But you can see the mountains behind. It looks so beautiful. Even if you go back this way, the hills go up that way. Anyway.
The mountain in the background?
Oh, the mountain in the background. Adam's taking photos. Anyway, we're going to keep walking. Like a true tourist. But we're just going to head and do the other side of town. Just seen this LED light, the train. How cool does that look? And then next to it, they've got the edible garden. Is it an edible garden?
Community garden. But I wonder how many people who visit take these.
Yeah, is that you, Adam?
No.
So yeah, how cute is this entrance? Looks like a little beehives. And yeah, there's a sign there. So you can go in and... Oh, there's a sign about it.
Give a donation, you can get something then.
I'll give a donation and you can take something. But yeah, this is the garden here. It's got a gnome over
Take
there.
What you need, share when you can, leave some for others.
Oh, there you go. It's that gnome I was talking about. How cool does he look? Now we've made it to the information centre, and there's a big water wheel here. You see the wheel up there. Look at these stairs. How cool does that look? You have a water feature. Then you've got the information centre up here next to the big wheel. So if you look for the wheel, you'll find the information centre. And also there's a gallery here, which is open today. So I'll go and have a look. We've got 2 exhibitions on at the moment. Plus they sell some local crafts and things inside as well. We took it in turns walking into the gallery, and I was lucky enough to meet one of the artists. He was there actually working on a piece and just talking about his art as people came in and checked out both exhibitions. Now in the same building also they have the information office, so you can grab all your different pamphlets, and their helpful staff there will help you with any questions you got. They do have things for sale, local crafts, local jams, and etc. So a great place to stop and visit. So at the back of the information centre, they've got the old train, well, where the train used to go through, the old station, I suppose it would have been. But check out this, along these sleepers, they've actually painted a whole heap of pictures of the buildings in town, and the steam train, the train station. Some really nice pieces of art. Go along and I'll show you some more of these pictures. They're just really, really beautiful. And, or paintings, I should say. But now the old train track is a bike track or a walking track. So you can see there's people up there riding on it. Taking in turns with the information centre. Adam's in there now looking at the art. Did you enjoy the gallery?
It was interesting.
And what have you brought?
Twyla some treats.
Oh,
Yes.
look, Twyla got some treats from the information office.
Yeah.
What did she like?
I think they're made by local.
Made by local
Yes,
Twyla. Oh, she likes them. What are they? What they say there?
They are bacon and peanut butter cookies.
Oh, she'll love them. So if you're feeling fit and you want to hire a bike and go on the bike trail, you can hire a bike from here. Plus it's a cafe and brewery as well. They've just rocked up to 3 Sugars. Now that's in town, and they've got some outdoor seating. If you go around the back, that's where we are here. They do have outdoor seating, so we could bring Twyla up to the top, and they've got a water bowl here for Twyla.
We'll just bring our own.
But we brought our own. And now there's 2 things here. One, there's a cafe, which is the 3 Sugars, and then there is 225 Winery, and they do tastings. You can obviously just buy glasses of wine. So at the back of the building they do the tastings. You can, which we're going to do. And then at the front they've got the food, and Adam's going to go in and order something. So we'll see what he brings back, and then I'm going to go in now and find out what wines we'll be tasting today. So what have we chosen for our testing?
Okay, we've gone for the 225 Cab Sav there.
Yeah.
That's actually drinking really nicely now. She's still only fairly young in the bowl. It's a 2022. They're drinking fairly nicely. We've now got our 225 Shiraz. Again, this is our 2022 Shiraz. You'll find very forward pepper on the white pepper on the palate.
Nice.
But very nice one there.
Yeah.
This one here is our Italian blend. That's actually made up of 3 different varieties, unusual Italian varieties. We've got a Garganega, an Anise, and Vermentino in that. That's got a little bit of sweetness to it. That's as sweet as we go in our whites. Quite a nice drop again. Biased though. And our last one here, this is our drier ends. This is down kind of like your Cab Sav, your Shannon Blanc type end. So this is your Vermentino and Fiona on that. Again, got a little bit of sweetness, but on the drier end of it. So,
Beautiful. Well, we'll give them a taste and see what we think.
love your feedback.
Right, so we've got 4 different ones we're tasting.
As they've seen.
Yes, as they've seen. But Adam, don't expect me to remind you what is what, because I don't know now that I've brought them outside. But you can do the
I'll find out when I do the editing.
Yes, but you can do the testing inside. You can go inside and do it and find out what they are as you go. But I've had a sip of 2 of them and they're really nice. So
Okay.
give it a go.
You've had this one already?
Yes.
It's really got a lightness to it.
Yeah. So I think I went like a dry. There's a dry in there. There's a sweet in there. One of the Italian white ones are sweet.
So one's an Italian one.
The white one.
Like,
I don't know about this one. Yeah. I picked the Italian for you.
Oh, this has got more kind of rich. It's got more
Body
obviously,
to it.
I'm not a wine connoisseur. It's got more. Yeah, it's got more depth. It kind of it tastes more richer, more thicker, more body to it.
More body. And on to the whites now. What do you think of that one?
Ooh. This is very, very, very easy drinking.
Oh, really?
Like it's
skull worthy.
Yeah.
You could drink
I
that.
I think the reds have got more flavour.
Yeah.
And more body, and it's very, very easy drinking the wine.
All right.
And
yeah.
our
Very lucky last.
I thought our fish was arriving. No, they're not quite
No.
yet. And this must be. Here we are now.
Oh, there we go.
Got the tomato bacon quiche.
That one for you.
Yes.
Oh,
there
awesome.
You are.
Oh, that looks good.
And there's your pumpkin.
Thank you.
Oh, that looks really good too.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
No worries.
You reckon of the last one?
I think dessert-wise, obviously there's no desserts here, but these are probably the most paired the dessert.
Okay, so it's pretty sweet, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and watch what the basket.
Yeah, you have to find out what they were. Of course, Twyla has to get some.
Get a bit of pumpkin.
They look good, don't they?
I do.
Mine's tasting good. What about yours?
Yeah, it's really nice. Here you go.
Yeah. All right, well, that was absolutely delicious. Food and wine. We loved it. So anyway, now we're going to head somewhere else. We don't know where we're going now. We've got 4 hours on our parking on our van, so we might have to start heading back there now. We were just about to leave and Adam thought, you know what? I'm going to go in there and get something for tonight. What did you get?
Belgian chocolate mousse cake.
Belgian chocolate mousse cake. Oh, wow. That looks really good, Adam. So there's that for tonight. Yeah. All right, we're just heading back to the van and how beautiful it looks. Could look at this all day. Look what we just found. Someone's painted a golf ball. How cute is it? That's so cute. Oh, there's our van. We're almost back.
Donna Buang.
So what?
And there's
that?
no locals to ask here what how to pronounce it. But,
Okay, well that's where we are at the moment.
It's all visitors here. Donna Buang, Rainforest Gallery.
So that's where we're just driven to. No one knows where we are. We're just saying this
12 minutes up, 12 minutes up the road from Warburton, and there's like an overhead canopy that's 40. I think it's 40 meters above ground.
Yeah,
and we'll do a walking track below, which is around 20-minute walk over some grated steps and pathways. And I've had my turn. Dan will have his turn now. It's worth the visit. I wouldn't. Maybe I don't know. If it was raining, you probably might slip because it's all metalwork. But if it's a day like this, overcast or sunny, definitely worth the visit.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
no dogs.
No dogs. So Twyla is staying in the van. Adam said he's go. Now I'm going to go have mine. There is a fair bit of parking up here, and there are toilets. Okay, so this is where we're parked. Twyla's just looking out the window. And Adam's just going to have a bit of a snooze, I reckon. I bet you when I get back, he's asleep. But I'm going to head down to the canopy now, and we'll go check it out. So clear as day, no dogs. And the Rainforest Gallery, you can see the sign there. So this here is the map of the whole walk that you can do. But I'm about to go out in the canopy itself, which is just here. But before we go out, if you want to have a little bit of a read, there's a little bit of information about what we're about to see. And it looks like I'm lucky enough to have the whole thing to myself. So let's head out. So you can see right through this, over the edge, the whole canopy underneath us. Oh, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's so high up. Oh, It's really quite scary. And yeah, I don't think Twyla would be able to, even if she was allowed to be here, I don't think she would like it here because of the ground, the way it is. Oh, here we go. 15 metres above the ground we are. 15 metres it says. But yeah, so let me just turn the camera around so you can get a better view. So I'll just take you all the way down, and then you can see all the beautiful big ferns down there. And also you can see the walking track that you can go on, which I'll go on next, where you look up at the actual, what I'm on right now, this here. But, oh, look at this tree right here. It's huge. But yeah, so that's the walk down there. But yeah, it just gives you a nice overview of the ferns, and you're up in the actual trees itself. You can see all the moss on the trees, how beautiful it looks. All right, we'll head back, but I've just noticed this tree. Look at this one. It's got like, it looks like it's got leaves growing out of it, all the moss. I reckon an animal probably lives right in there. How cool is that? Looks like something out of a movie. Check out this tree. Look how thick this is. It's unbelievable. But I don't think the camera gives it justice. But yeah, no, it doesn't. All right, now I'm heading down. So this is where Adam's saying you'd have to be careful. It's raining because it could be very slippery. I've got to be careful when I'm filming as well. But yeah, going down into it, it's quite nice and pretty. Now we're coming down and looking up at what I was just standing on. So you can see it there. That's where it goes out, and that's how high it is up. Gives you a bit of a better idea as we keep going down. A lot of stairs to walk back up. Absolutely beautiful down here. So now I'm going to do the loop, and we'll see what else we see. But now I'm literally under it now. So that's where I was just standing. And the best part is it does a big loop. So as you're walking around discovering things, you don't have to come back the same way you come, because it just does a nice big loop. And the good thing is you can have as many tourists here as you want, and they're not going to ruin anything because they're on this track, and they can let the animals be. Check out the size of this tree. It's huge. Absolutely huge. I can hear the water. I can just see the water over here. I think there's a better view just up a bit further, so that'll be nice to see. All right, here's a bit where you can actually see the water coming down. Look how beautiful this looks. Wow, this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I can't believe how busy it is here. And I've got this whole place to myself at the moment. How awesome is that? So I'm just going to stop filming and take this in for a minute, because this is spectacular. All right, well, hopefully the view distracts me, because we're about to head back up again. This is the loop, so about to go up. There's actually some monks here today. They were just getting their pictures before I was getting mine. But and you can, I just love seeing these huge gum trees, and I think they're gum trees, or maybe not. I don't know what they are, but they're huge. And there's another little spot where you can stop and see the water and the moss on the rocks. Look at this. It sounds like a cocktail. Kind of a moss on the rocks. But how beautiful does this look? Absolutely stunning. All right, good news. We just arrived to the Redwood Forest. It's one place that I've wanted to come to for a very long time. But unfortunately, since like 12 hours ago. No, I'm joking. I have seen it before. But unfortunately, again,
Dogs aren't allowed.
No dogs. So this isn't the most dog-friendly episode. Oh, the caravan park's dog-friendly, and the town's dog-friendly.
Oh, the shops are just
and the
actual
shops
township's friendly. It's just the
but it's just once you go to the
parks.
national park. So, unfortunately, anyway, so we're going to take it in turns. So it's going to do paper, rock, scissors. See who goes first. All right. So this is the outside of it in the car park, and they've actually got a food truck here if you wants to grab something to eat. Anyway, I'm going to head on into the forest and have a look. All right, so this is the start of it. Look at this. It just looks so awesome. It looks like something out of the Twilight show. Twilight movie, I should say. Look at that. Wow. It just be a great place to come get photos with your kids or with the family. I mean, look at this. Look at that. It looks so awesome. I will head down this way and walk through these trees and see what we see. Lots of people taking photos of their families. There's quite a few people here, but you wouldn't even know it. The trees kind of hide them. It's really weird. Like if I turn around now, you can't see anyone here, but there is quite a few people here. And we've come probably a little bit late. It's not so sunny now. It's very overcast, and it is about 4 o'clock. So it is slowly getting dark. So I can imagine it would take on a new life during the day when it's really bright and sunny. And then when it's like this and it's nice and dark, it's kind of gives it a bit of a eerie feel. I'd love to be here when there was fog. That would be awesome. It remind me a little bit of Mount Franklin. Little word of warning, it is on a little bit of a slope. So just remember, if you go all the way to the end, you've got to get back up again. Bit of exercise, never hurt anyone. And after all that food we've had today, I probably could do with a bit of exercise. All right, so I've come out of that part of the forest, and now I'm going to head down. I can hear the water, so I'm going to head down and see if you can see a bit of the water from up here, or from down here. Definitely very muddy as you get towards the river. And we finally made it. Here we are. How nice does that look? Check out these fallen trees. There's one here and then there's one over here. Can you imagine how many people try to cross here? I can imagine. Especially if kids saw this, they'd be like, I want to climb over it. But there is no way I'll be doing that today. Somehow I think it'll be a little bit slippery. Now I'm about to head back to the van, but before I do, there's a bit of witchcraft being happening around here. Looks like they've been doing some things. I don't know what they've been doing here, but I might just make a wide berth. I don't need to be jinxed. Walking back this way in the trees, it looks like a lot narrower as you head up this way. Back to the van, and of course I knew Adam would want to get some donuts and a coffee. So he's doing that right now. Twyla's in the van because she's not allowed to go out. She's so sad. She really wants to get out, but we'll be back where she can get out of the car in about 10 minutes. All right, here comes Adam with the goods. And Twyla's going to get excited now. There goes the tail. Come on, Twyla, where's your tail wagging? There it goes. There it goes. Oh, you so nearly dropped that then.
One's leaking a little bit.
One's leaking, okay. So coffee each.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh.
They didn't go on the ground, did they?
No.
Okay. What'd you end up getting? Donuts?
Frappuccino.
No, donuts?
Oh, yeah, donuts.
I can smell them. Are they cinnamon donuts or are they jam donuts?
Jam donuts.
With
Okay. trying to balance. I didn't realise. I was thinking they were small mini donuts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, just one. I'm like, oh, one's not going to be enough.
Oh my God, you
So
got
I got
heaps.
6.
And
It was
they're
actually
massive, are they?
6 for $10. So oh my God, it's such a good price.
Oh wow. Okay.
The water board planted these trees many years ago. And then when you go down the road further, there's a different type of tree that's been planted. So you've got obviously the different types. And then these are all meant to be cut down. They were meant to be cut down like in the 60s or 70s or something. And then the locals, including the local police, for example, they all protested and they wanted to keep all the trees. So now it's national, like it's heritage related, and they can't chop them down.
They're pretty awesome. It looks really nice in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we just got back to the park. There's dogs everywhere. And we're just having our donuts before. Look at Twyla, she wants some. And look at these. Look how good this looks.
Can't have this.
Yummo. But it started to spit a little bit. So hopefully we can get Twyla on a walk before it does rain. All right, so we thought we'd walk down to right to the end of the park. And there is a track that you can go on. Back to where we just came from, to be honest. And yeah, so this is still part of the park. But look at these views. All right, so we're back from our walk. You're a bit tired now, Twyla? And Adam's going to go have a shower. And I'm just going to enjoy our view that we've got while the sun is still up. We've probably got probably half an hour of good light. And I should just let you know, you can hire a fire pit if you're here. I said to Adam, if he's not going to join me outside, we're not hiring one. And he said he doesn't want to go outside tonight because it's too cold. I thought that's the point of having a fire. But anyway, so yes, no, we're not going to have fire while we're here. But yeah, you can hire the drums and get the firewood. Definitely getting dark now and a lot colder. But I thought I'd have the cheeky wine while Adam has his shower and just enjoy this view before it gets too dark and won't be able to see it. I've got something planned for dinner, nothing over the top, something pretty basic. I wish I had brought an onion today because I need an onion for it and I didn't get one. Adam said ask the neighbours, but I think we'll just go without onion. But it's something delicious and something to keep us warm. So I'm just back from the shower and about to cook dinner. Tonight, something very simple. I'm just making a chili con carne. So I am cheating. I'm using a packet, and all you need for this is literally a can of tomatoes, some beans. You can use just red or you can mix. And also some mince and an onion, which I don't have. So we're going without onion. And then for toppers, we've got some grated cheese. I've got some iceberg lettuce, Doritos. So we're just going to dip the Doritos into the chili con carne. And then also to spice it up a bit, I've got some jalapenos. Nice. Adam is busy working away. We actually got the table out tonight, so we'll be able to eat at that. But he's editing an episode for a couple of weeks' time. Mm-hmm. And then Twyla, well, she just had a dinner and she's just monitoring everything, making sure I do everything right. Hey, Twyla, yes. Now, this is how easy it is. All you do is you chuck your packet in like this. I've browned the meat, and it doesn't say to put onion in it. I just like to have onion in it, by the way. So that's it. Then you mix that around. And then in goes the tomatoes. And in goes your beans. Give it a mix around. Let that cook and get nice and hot. And it's done. Just add a little bit of water, quarter of a tin in to rinse these out and you can pour it in. But I'm just going to get my beans out of there too. So I'll pour that into there. And that way you can clean these tins up and put them in. All right, we're all set up for our Mexican night in the van. It's not Taco Saturday, it's Chili con Carne Saturday. And Twyla's loving the cheese. What do you reckon, Adam? You're not a big fan of chili con carne, are you? Mm. Or I overdid it. Mm. Not tonight. As in overdid it.
I have it once every 6 months.
It's every 6 months. Mm. But yeah, so we've just done our bowls with the cheese, as you can see. And then we just use those as a scoop. I've got a fork just in case. And
this is the unhealthy version.
The unhealthy. Well, what would be the healthy version?
The pita bread that you can
pita
bake
bread.
it.
Oh, I suppose,
cut
yes.
It, put in triangles, bake it in the oven.
Okay, we're going
oil
unhealthy.
and salt, done.
Nice. but we're going the chips. And we've got our jalapenos. Adam's got a few in there, so he's braving it. And yeah, so we're just going to add those bits and pieces, and I think that'll keep us warm for the night. All right, well, just made myself a coffee. I haven't made Adam a coffee yet because he's still going to sleep. But look at Twyla. She's just made herself comfortable right on top of Adam. Wow. All right, up earlier than yesterday, which is good. I want to take you around the park, which looks like it's probably one of the largest parks we've ever been to. But once I've walked around it, I can probably confirm that. Because we haven't even walked around the whole thing. It's that big. And yeah, and I just wanted to show you guys so then you can check it out if you want to stay here. We went to bed reasonably early last night, and can you believe Adam forgot to have his dessert that he brought yesterday? I said he could have it for breakfast. He reckons no way, but anyway, we'll see what happens there. But I've got something for breakfast that I want to make when I get back from our tour. Something a little bit different I found at Coles. Well, rather than finishing my coffee in the van, I've come outside to enjoy the view. It's so beautiful, and the sound of the running water all night just puts you to sleep. It's so beautiful. Anyway, I finished my coffee and I'll take you on this tour. All right, so welcome to Warburton Holiday Park, Yarra River. I'm going to take you around, show you facilities and the accommodation. All right, now this might seem a little bit funny, but the first thing I'm going to be showing you is actually not the caravan park, but it's actually in the caravan park, if that kind of makes sense. So right in the middle of it, it's kind of like, if you can imagine like a C shape, right in the middle is this humongous kids playground. Check this out. Look how awesome it looks. And it has toilets here. And so if you were just visiting for the day or up staying somewhere else, you could actually come to this part of the park because it's not part of the park. And also they've got basketball courts. Looks like there's tennis courts there, 2 tennis courts. And like I said, there's parking there, so you can park there. They even have barbecues in this area. So yeah, so you can come down here and enjoy this part of the park, regardless if you're staying here or not. But then now let's go into the actual park itself and show you around. Also, I should mention before we head off into the park is that this is a water park also. The river runs right past the whole park. So everywhere you are, you can pretty much almost see the river. All these sites here, along here, all powered sites all the way up there, all along the river. They are actually closed right this minute. They had heaps of rain here, so I think they closed off half the park just to make sure that the ground doesn't get all ripped up and ruined. But this will be open really soon, and you'll be able to come and enjoy it. And look at this. Imagine backing up on to this beautiful river, and then also you can walk straight through here and it'll take you into town. So you can walk into town. There's a pizza shop there. There's an IGA there. But yeah, imagine in summer putting your legs in there. How beautiful would that be? Now that I've shown you that end of the park, we'll go down the other end, which is all open, and that's where we're staying at the moment. At the front, they've got these huge cabins. Now, these ones definitely great for a family, and most of these cabins actually do have EV chargers, so you can put your electric car there, charge it up while you're staying right in front of your cabin. So there you go, which I've never seen that before. I mean, I've seen them have them at caravan parks, but I've never seen them actually on the cabins themselves. Got the toilets there and laundry, and then up near us is another lot of toilets. Across from those bigger cabins, you've got these smaller ones that face onto the river. They have a little balcony, as you can see, and you can look at the water in front, so that's quite nice. A lot of the permanents are clustered together, and they're kind of almost like tucked away, and they're actually really cute. If you walk through, you'll see everyone's got beautiful little gardens. As you walk along this road here, which takes you past where we are staying, there are little bits that jut out, and you can go down to the river, and they have little beaches almost. So in the summer, it'd be really nice. You can come down here with your chairs and tables and enjoy the river. It's a bit of a mixture of tents and caravans along here. And this is a strip that we're staying in. They do have a few little tables sprinkled around with chairs. And this is another lot of toilets, which I'll take you in and show you the facilities now. And last but not least, you've got our site. Now, yesterday when we got up in the morning, we could see all the mountains up there. But today it's so cloudy, you cannot see them at all. So I might clear a bit later. And if you want our site, I'll have to get you the number. I think Adam read it out the other day, actually, when we got here. But, oh, there you go. R36 we are. So if you want this site, just ask for R36. And that gives you a walk down to the river. The only thing is, remember, because this is a walkway, people will probably walk through your camp. Well, that tour has made me hungry, so let's go in and make some breakfast, get Adam up, get Twyla up, and yeah, I've got something a little bit wacky for breakfast this morning. All right, this is what I found at Coles, Vegemite wraps. Yes, you heard it, all you Aussies out there. And so what I thought was I might make quesadillas with them. So I've cut up some cheese, so it'll be like a Vegemite scroll, but in a wrap. So this is what they look like. A little bit brown, because I suppose because of the Vegemite. So we'll pop it in and cook it up and see what it's like. Okay, so this is what it looks like ready to eat. It's all toasted up. The cheese is all melted. Yum. We'll give it a go. These taste awesome. I know Adam's not going to like this, but if you like Vegemite scrolls, you're going to love this. And I think it actually tastes even better, the Vegemite scrolls, especially because it's nice and warm. And that cheese is all melted. Oh, so good. All right, so we're out of the park and we're back in town. We got a park right next to the bridge where we were yesterday. We heard there could be a market on today, so we're hoping it is. So we can go down and check that out before we leave today. But yeah, we've got a good car park here. And it's only a small car park, actually, down near the bridge. So we're lucky to have gotten one. And the market's meant to be just up behind their little art centre. So we'll go check it out if it's there. Well, we found the market. It's on every first Sunday of every month. So we're going to go head in now. Also, I think Adam read something about on a Friday sometimes. So you can check that out also. But yeah, definitely every Sunday at the start of the month. So let's go check it out. All right, we had a look at the market. It's only a small market and didn't quite have any coffee. So I'm sure we'll find a coffee in town. And a few of these extra shops we hadn't looked at yesterday. We're just going to go quickly check them out. Look at this cute little shop. How cute's that? And there's a really nice shop next door also. So we'll go check this one out because I've just noticed something in the window. It looks like the chimney. And it's a tea towel. How cool is that? All right, well, we found where we're going to get a coffee from. Across the road from where we were yesterday at the bakery, we got Little Joe, and they've got outdoor seating as well. This is the outdoor area. You can get through the gate here. So you can sit out here, have your coffee, but we're just going to take away because we're going to start heading home. But definitely another place you can come get a coffee and something to eat. So I just got us coffees, but look how cute this is, the little touch. On each cup it says, have a great day, with a little love heart. And I've got Adam something, it's a small little brownie to go with his coffee for our trip home. Mm-hmm. Isn't that cute, what they've done to the cups?
Yes, it's a nice little touch.
Yeah, make us feel good. Well, guys, that's it for this episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do go like and subscribe and tell your friends about us. And guys, please leave a comment down there. We answer back to everybody. So get down there if you've got any questions, we can answer them. And until next Sunday, we will see you then. Thanks, guys.